Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Neon and welcome back to another video, and in today's video we'll be checking out the Doku-Tengoku Bloodline in Shindo Life. Now this Bloodline does have a special place in my heart because it was just one of the first Bloodlines that I got when I was first starting to play this game. But yeah, honestly it's still a really decent Bloodline, and back then it was like top tier. Right now it's mostly like, if you get it, you know, you don't have Bloodline bag, just keep it. You know, it's a good Bloodline, but it's not the best anymore. Anyways, you know, as usual, I always do a shameless plug on my Discord, so if you want to go check that out, I'll be leaving the link in the description for that. Anyways, apart from that, in case you don't know, Doku-Tengoku is an I Bloodline with a rarity of 1 out of 250. Its moveset revolves around stun attacks, combo attacks, and dealing damage, making it ideal for one-on-one player battles. It is a variation of Tengoku and has a variation named Doku Scorpion, which I may or may not make a showcase about in the future. Anyways, apart from that, let's just get right into it. So let's get on to the mode as usual. There we go. So you guys can see. Honestly, I really like the mode. I've always been a fan of it. You know, this kind of like glowing neon, it's just, you know, it's really sick. But yeah, as you can see, anyways, your M1s are pretty cool. As you can see, they're sort of kind of ranged. You get this kind of cool sight thing, which is, I think, really awesome. Anyways, let's just charge our chi and let's get started with the first move. All right, so the first move is called Concentrated Palm Blast, as you guys can see. Honestly, this used to be better. I swear. I swear it used to be better. But yeah, it barely does about 43,000 damage, which is, honestly, for this type of Bloodline, isn't that good. Anyways, the second one is actually one of my favorites, and it is Twin Dragon Barrage, I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure. There we go. So you basically hit them a bunch, and then you throw them down, and yeah, it's really nice. It does 90,000 damage to a singular person, which is really, really good. And finally, now it is time for the third move, which is still technically one of the best counters, and let's just aggravate these guys real quick. There we go. Counter, there we go. That's the counter right there. It does about 73,000 damage, making it still better than the Ragnar counter and some of the other Bloodline counters. I think like Kamaiki Akuma, maybe not. Actually, no, I take that back. Kamaiki's might be better, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, also another cool thing about this is that this does give you some chi back. So let me just kind of, all right, so as you can see, yeah, our chi just skyrockets. It goes up quite a bit, but honestly it's not as much as like the Kamaiki counter and also like the Getsuga moves. But anyways, now it's time for the Q Spec. So as you guys can see, this one knocks back quite a fair bit, so it's really good for making room between you and the opponent. And yeah, honestly that's all I have to say. It does 85,000 damage, which is pretty good. And finally it is time for the C Spec. So you guys can see, this is definitely my favorite move, apart from the counter, obviously. But yeah, as you can see, it just kind of like, yeah, honestly, I don't know how much damage that was. That looked like 65,000, which is, you know what, for a C-Spec, it's not bad. It takes about, I don't know, like 20 seconds to recharge. But by the time you do that, you know, your Q-Spec is almost like ready. Your first moves are also almost ready. Honestly, it's an incredible Bloodline still, even almost like, what, 10 months already from when I first made my first showcase on it. And yeah, you know what, it's still worth it to get. It's worth it to keep and everything. But yeah, honestly that's really it. That's all I have to say for this Bloodline. It's still a really good Bloodline. If you get it, don't spin it away. It's still one of the best, honestly. But yeah, in case you did enjoy the video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you want to join my Discord or in the comments, just tell me what Bloodline you want to see next. I'm down to really do any showcase at this point. But yeah, like I said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So yeah, peace out, guys.